and Byju raise major global questions. पिछले कुछ हफ्तों में दो अलग अलग इवेंट्स ने क्रिटिकल क्वेश्चंस उठाए हैं इंडिया के इंटरनेशनल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट संभालने के तरीकों पर. One of the underlying tenets of any global collaboration is the way legal disputes would be handled and the relevant jurisdiction for the same. In the case of Byju's, it pertains to a loan taken by Byju's worth $1.2 billion from global lenders. In a twist of events, Byju's had decided to repudiate the payment of interest on these loans due to the loan being bought in the market by a distressed fund. In the case of Go First, the airline virtually preempted the claim of aircraft lessors by filing for voluntary liquidation with the NCLT. Both the cases could have larger implications, but we come back to that later. Now, dissecting the story at Byju's. Byju's का मामला काफ़ी दिलचस्प था. इसने ग्लोबल लेंडर्स से $1.2 बिलियन का लोन लिया था और इस वीक की शुरुआत में एक इंटरेस्ट अमाउंट ड्यू था. Over the last few months, Byju's had been working closely with its lenders to restructure its loan and extend the tenure, albeit at a higher rate of interest. However, the lenders wanted more skin in the game. They had asked Byju's to repay half the loan with the equity funds raised before the restructuring. Once the talks fell through, Byju's came under pressure and it filed a case in a US court against predatory tactics by lenders. According to Byju's, their loans were acquired by distressed asset funds and then using predatory tactics to recovery loans. According to the case filed by Byju's, the distressed assets fund were never the target lenders. Now, the curious case of Go First. Like the Byju's case, even the Go First case appears to be an attempt to preempt any immediate action by lenders. इस केस में जैसे कि गो फर्स्ट ने देखा कि इसके फाइनेंसेस गिर रहे हैं and there was pressure from the aircraft lessors to repossess the aircraft. As per international laws, they have the first right to repossess the aircraft in the event of leasing dues. However, in this case, Go First has preempted such a possibility by filing for voluntary liquidation with NCLT, and NCLT have accepted this filing. Clearly, the aircraft lessors are far from happy, but not much can be done till there is a final legal solution to this problem. अब इन दोनों problems में एक message है. There is a common theme running through the cases of Go First and Byju's. In both the cases, the companies were under a lot of stress. Obviously, both the companies have tried to leverage a legal convenience to get some temporary relief from creditors. We are not too sure as to what turn the legal cases will take in both the instances, but one thing is certain that it will delay the entire process. There is also the grey area in both cases of domestic legal framework interacting with a global legal framework. This is never simple and always open to multiple interpretations. However, a solid mechanism to resolve such issues quickly lies at the core of handling multiple legal frameworks. Well, there are bigger implications for India Corporation. Cases like Byju's could make it tougher for Indian companies to raise funds abroad. Secondly, the problem could get a lot more compounded for digital plays, especially at a time when the entire story of digital funding finally appears to be looking up all over again. The Go First story could create more of an operational issue. All the leading airline companies lease aircraft from professional lessors abroad. While the Go First case may not impact larger airlines like Indigo or Tata's, it is bound to have an impact on smaller airlines. We have to wait and watch. Well, आज के इस इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो लाइव सेशन को लाइक ज़रूर करें and subscribe to our YouTube channel BlinkX for more such informative content.